It slides out and away we go. Ben LFC has jumped the start indeed. Francis gets off very nicely, holds on to the lead. Red Bull of Greenwich be up into P2. Yeah, Greenwich be up into P2. Calicris loses a position off the start down to P3. Goes Wall remains in P4 with Tom Kill in P5 as well. Not many changes in the top 10. We see further back, we see the Bensei up into P13 with his teammate in P14. Shield Drive is down in P15. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe a crash into the first corner, but he finds himself.
So that's
yeah.
decent for you. Looks
oh,
like
okay.
Carnage going to train into the hairpin. Everybody got through the first sector really well, but of course lap one.
Ooh, there's a crash there. Maledictus and Killuminati. No, that's not Maledictus. That's Killuminati and the Bensei. So a crash in the hairpin. Both of them tried to go side by side through there. Obviously didn't work. So they have crashed and they're finding themselves on the last two positions on this race.
I reckon there's been more than just that in terms of crashing into the hairpin, because Robin's lost a lot of time to Swan as well.
Yeah, there was the
slow cars coming through the hairpin.
Yeah, so many slow cars. So oh, Chill Drive. I'm not sure what's happening there, but yeah, on my screen is
Francis Jessica crosses the line in the lead, so obviously has the fastest lap so far.
We have the two Haas in the pit lane, Robin and Killuminati, with Maledictus jumping Killuminati, and the Bensei in P14. Killuminati is now getting served, so he's gonna find his car well behind the Williams of the Bensei, so he has a lot of work to do if he wants to get past these guys.
5 seconds stop go, still in the pit lane for Ben LFC as well. So we're already seeing penalties flying through everywhere. That might have been one he was coming in to serve his drive-through. So it was. He's coming to serve his drive-through, picked up another penalty serving his drive-through.
Oh, Odem's up the inside on Tom Killer into the second sector now, the hairpin, and Tom Killer. Yeah, in 7th place. Odems makes a position up into P5.
Tom Killer's entry to the hairpin as well, having Odems there in front of him, so he's
very nicely done.
Got pressure out from a decent Chill Drive behind, but well done from Odems to make the lunge into Mirabeau. Overtaking around here is very difficult, and Odems wants to make up for lost positions, as Warlock has a penalty as well. And yet, Tom Killer's losing position left, right, and centre now.
Guinness
three positions
and has 9. Yeah, and Tom Killer down to P8. He's got Swam right behind him now.
I don't know whether he's got damage. It looks like he might have hit the back of
Swam has got damage as well now, Johnny. So he stabbed the wall in the second sector. Tom Killer's picked up a penalty in the meantime as well. It's all going very wrong. He's into the pits. Ooh, Ben LFC. Ben LFC, the Nerval chicane. He's facing the wall. This is not a great way to start off the Grand Prix. He was finding himself in P11, so it wasn't that bad. He would be up into P10 had he not crashed.
Warlock very close to the wall there, coming out of the casino.
This is such a...
just before Mirabeau.
This is a fight for the win here. Francis is not on the pace in this race, so Greenwich Beer stuck right behind him with Calic and Warlock right behind Greenwich Beer and Francis, so this is going to be a fight for the win.
Clear air as well, what will allow him to catch up to this field as well. Odin's the pole sitter, so we know he's got very good pace around here. I reckon he'll catch up to that train in no time at all. Illuminati's lost it into turn 3.
He has. Oh, he's lost his front wing.
Yeah, he's lost his front wing. He just ran way too wide into that corner, just tapped the wall and it spun him round.
The Bensei's picked up another penalty.
It's just continuing to get worse. I think he's calling it a day there. Yeah, he is. Illuminati has called it a day after just 6 laps of racing here in Monaco.
Oh, Warlock up into P4 now, up into P3. He overtakes Greenwich Beer. That's very interesting.
Jonathan looks like he got a bad exit coming out of Portier.
Well, he lost the position. He must have lost the position to Calic as well. So that's... Has he got damage or... He might have, actually.
It doesn't look like he has damage, but...
I think he does.
Wrong with the left-hand side end plate. Yeah, maybe the left-hand end plate might have some slight damage.
So he's losing a lot of time.
Yeah, he's just let Odems through. He must have damage. Yeah,
he's into the pits. And that is, 5 seconds stop and go.
5 seconds stop go for speeding as well.
Many people in the pits as well. Greenwich Beer, Chill Drive and Tom Killer. Chill Drive fitting on the soft tyres, while Tom Killer is in the pits again. Do you know why that is?
Would have been maybe...
Changing his front wing.
again, so he must have made a mistake somewhere else on the track on the last lap.
It was all alone, so that's pretty interesting. But
Oh,
Warlock,
Ben LFC is out.
Ben. Oh, Ben,
Third part
no.
of swimming pool section. Ben LFC is in the wall. Third part of the swimming pool.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Down,
Have a Ferrari
brings
there,
us down to
Warlock.
13 runners.
Oh, Warlock's lost his front wing.
He has, yeah.
Warlock
he
is into the pits. Oh no, I don't think Ben has ghosted there, and that's a very dangerous part and very quick and blind right and left hand of the swimming pool. Warlock is into the pits, and let's see now, is Grimsby gonna jump him or not? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Warlock
He's way too far back.
in P6 then. Odom's up into P3.
Oh, Calix hit the inside wall of the Nouvelle chicane and spun it round.
Oh,
That's
no.
promoted to second position.
Odom's up into P2. What scenes here in Monaco, Calec? Did he hit the wall in the Nouvelle chicane?
He hit the wall with his left rear.
Oh, that was lucky to not get a puncture.
Lucky he didn't get a puncture or any kind of damage.
Warlock into the pits. And Grenadier.
Second penalty.
Why did Grenadier down to P10? I'm not sure. He was right behind Warlock. But
Twice in this race,
Warlock's changing another front wing, so no more front wings for
had
him.
to hit again a couple of laps ago, which is why he's so far back. But again, Swan seems so much faster than Guinness in the first and second sectors. Back in within half a second again of the Renault driver.
Currently have a battle with Maledictus and Robin, not for points, but for pride here in Monaco. You're going to be very proud if you make an overtake around the streets of Monte Carlo. So let's see how this pans out for the two drivers.
I thought he might have tried to take a leaf out of Odin's book and just launch up the inside of Mirabeau.
Swan 3.5 Johnny beyond Guinness. This is a very close battle as well.
Yeah, it's the one I've been watching for quite a lot of this race.
Jeez, he's right behind him. Maledictus. Yeah, Maledictus up into P12. Robin has lost the position. I didn't see how. But well done to Maledictus.
Coming out 48 into the tunnel by the looks of it. Gronos Beers just set the fastest lap of the race with a 1:14.3.
Francis into the pits. Race leader. Lap 12. I would imagine he's
Calec raced as well from second. So that promotes Odoms to the lead of the race. Sorry, Calec raced from third, not second. So Odoms now leads.
Guinness has picked up a 3-second penalty.
Guinness has also just dived into the pit, so that promotes Swan to second at least, maybe to second.
He's going to be very close to Francis.
Francis will probably get the hold position.
Yep, he did.
Yeah, Francis holds on to second on the fresh Super Softs compared to Swan's Super Softs he's been on since the start.
Ooh, Guinness, a very slow pit stop. He's changing his wing.
Hasnain has jumped past Guinness. Sick. Warlock has just overtaken.
Warlock, 10-second penalty is into the wall. Oh, onto the Nouvelle chicane. Has he
made contact, I think, with Guinness and Warlock, or I don't know whether Warlock's made a mistake coming into the chicane or what, but his right front tyre's gone missing. The championship leader.
Oh no.
Absolutely crucial.
That's crucial for Grenadier and Tom Killer now to get some decent points.
Digger on the soft tyres made a mistake and lost half his front wing.
Grenadier very close to Tom Killer. Is he going to go for a move? Very close to him. He's right on his diffuser. It's going to be very brave to make a move here. Maybe into Rascas. We'll have to wait and see. But into the swim pool section right behind him, Tom Killer under a lot of pressure here. He has to make up some points on both Grenadier and Warlock. So he has to keep this position for now.
As he dives into the pits.
Ooh, he dives into the pits. For third time.
Yeah, third time he's dived into the pits. That's promoted Gronos Beer to 8th and provisionally the championship lead if it stays where he is.
And he has a 5-second stop and go, which he has to serve, so that's not good news for him. Grenadier is on the ultra, so he's not going to the end. Maledictus has picked up a 3-second penalty. Odom's finally into the pits. I don't think he's going to rejoin in the podium.
16 he dives into the pits. No, I reckon he'll probably rejoin. He might rejoin in third if he's lucky.
Yeah, he'll be very close. But Robin now lapped. Not a great picture for the Haas driver. Odom's down to P3 then. Let's see if he can remain on that position. Swam coming around the final corner. Yes, he will. Odoms rejoins in third.
In third position, just on Calec Rist and Francis Jessica, so he has been jumped by Calec Rist, so the undercut working for Calec Rist there.
He's now under 4/10 again though, is Odoms. He's gonna go for a move, is he? He's
no,
not,
he
not
Ooh,
quite.
Look at the hairpin, he
has a cheeky look.
He's got more grip. As you continue to just keep pulling away, this is the only real battle going out on track now.
No, oh, Guinness up the inside on Greenwich Beer. He makes the move done. That's a very brave overtake. Greenwich Beer up the inside yet again. Oh no, there's a crash and they're both stopped. Guinness is stopped and I think Greenwich Beer is going to let him through there. Yes, he is. Robin is getting involved as well as a back marker there. He lets them through. Guinness up into P8 again then. Oh, what a...
damage as a result of that contact.
Yeah, he does. He does, but what a move. That was very close, limited space from Guinness there, but he made the move stick.
They've both damaged each other in that incident, so the fact that Gronos has let Guinness through is kind of even things out a little bit.
Has9, another penalty.
Yep. And he's catching up to the back of Childrop for 5th position though. As Childrop is really struggling with the front wing damage he's
Francis in the pits again. Francis has lost more of his front wing. Very crucial for him. I think he's going to come out behind Swam.
The gap's 25 seconds, so it could be close.
Oh yeah, I think he'll still be ahead.
Even more of his front wing on the exit to back. I reckon Childrop's going to have to pit and change his front wing now. He's just hit the wall on the exit to back. And he's now got, I think it's entirely orange front wing. He needs to be careful on how much he pushes.
Sector 3, yellow flags. Oh, that's Tom Killer. Tom Killer in the wall.
Well. So
oh no.
Yeah, I think that might have something to do with Odin's pitting.
Odoms is pitting. Yeah, he is.
He's in the pits. I mean, he's got enough gap, so he should rejoin in 2nd position ahead of
Childrop in the pits as well. No, he's not. Can't believe this. Childrop is going full speed in the pit lane for me. Oh well. Oh, this is great.
Calec Rist is now 35 seconds in front, or 32 seconds in front of TSO.
Yeah, 32.4, and Francis still in P3.
So he's just got to keep it out of the barriers. He does have damage, Calec Rist, so he's just got to keep it out of the barriers.
Oh, he does. Has a lot of damage actually.
Yeah, it looks like he's got half orange front wing, left hand side of his front wing very badly damaged.
So he just has to keep it out of the barriers.
Yeah, he's just got to hold on for 5 laps.
Coming into Raskas now, he's well ahead of Odoms, didn't pick up any penalties, which is a very big bonus for him. So coming across the line now, Calec Rist is going to win in Monaco, 6th different winner in a Formula 2 for Season 3. Unbelievable scenes, 25 points for him, as Robin finishes as well, lap down.
Calec, so I don't know whether Hasne is going to get the move done on Swan.
Yep.
Crosses the line in 2nd position, 18 seconds off.
With the penalties. And Francis in 3rd. First race for him and podium in Monaco, not bad.
Childrive, I think, has just put himself in the wall coming out of Casino, but he's guaranteed to finish 9th. Francis crosses the line in 3rd position, not a bad result for Francis. Despite taking the pole position, could have been on to win, but 3 pit stops has pretty much buggered him out of any chance of winning. Is Swan going to be able to hold up Hasnain across the line?
Yes, he is.
He does. Hasnain with his penalties lost 6 seconds on Swan there, so 2 penalties for Hasnain. I don't think he had any Swan there. As we're just getting the podium sitters into the party so we can ask some questions. If anybody has any questions in the chat, please pop them in and we can ask them to them. We haven't had any the last few weeks. It'd be nice to see somebody ask some questions.
Seeing the podium celebrations, then Torosov, Calec Rist and the 2 Saubers in the podium. Francis has joined us. Hello Francis, and well done on your podium, on your debut race in ERL. How does it feel?
It feels good, but to be honest, I'm absolutely gutted to just bin it out of the lead. It could have been a better result.
Hello Calec Rist, congratulations on your first race win in ERL. So you made the 1 stop, you didn't lose any front wings until the very end of the race, I think. And you got the win. For that reason, Odoms and Francis both got in many crashes. So how does it feel to finally be a race winner in ERL?
Awesome, very awesome.
Nice. good. So you have 25 points. I'm not sure where that exactly puts you in the championship.
Right, on that note, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there. Well done, all three of you podium sitters, for your results.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we will see you next week for the Canadian Grand Prix. See you then.
See ya.